is Docusign falling so much? Hey everybody, it's Jer. Today I'm going to do a video on Docusign because it is falling like a rock. Let's go here. Alright, so Docusign 141.23 at the time I took the screenshot. I believe it may even be down to like 140 now. But in the past month, they've lost nearly 50%. And it's not too hard, at least for me, to figure out exactly why it is falling. So Docusign is a pandemic stock. It was a stock that people got into and hung on to because they thought we were going to stay in pandemic mode forever, and that Docusign had this great future ahead of it, and they were gonna make a ton of money. I mean, apparently, because whenever I was doing the math for it, Docusign was a $46 billion company with their revenue, which was at 1.8 billion, I believe, for a year. That would have put them at 25 times revenue. They were trading at 25 times revenue, which means that people who invested in them must have thought that Docusign was worth 25 times what their last year of revenue was. Is that possible? Yes, it is possible that they could have made 25 times that over so many years or whatever, but it's not likely. And I feel like people were into it because they thought that the pandemic was just going to last and last, and people were going to just stay home and nothing was going to change from it, and everybody would be using Docusign and only Docusign. And while that's partially true, yes, like I think that more people are going to be staying home, and I do think that Docusign is going to be used more than what it was being used pre-pandemic, but I don't think it's going to keep up. Well, actually, I'm almost no, it's not going to keep up with that demand, because people are going to go back to work. Some people are going to go back to work. Some people still stay home. But people are going to go back to the office. And while Docusign is great technology, I can sign a document using my iPhone without Docusign, and without having to buy a subscription. And like, I get it, they have other services and stuff that they offer, but I don't think that they should have ever been valued at $46 billion. I think that, yes, they have value still, obviously, but I don't think they should have been valued at $46 billion. Even in the pandemic, like, I don't see where you're going to get 25 times revenue and make this company worth 25 times what it made in revenue for 1 year. That doesn't make sense to me. If you do the math now with where they are at, their market cap is at, I think that says 28. I can't make it out. My screen is blurry, but whatever it says, I think it says 28, which would be 14 times revenue if revenue is 2 billion for the last year. I think that 14 times revenue is still kind of high. To me, I would say that they are more worth, like, unless they have some great plans ahead and make some great announcement with great catalyst, to me, they are probably more worth like 7 times revenue, in my opinion. So I don't think that they should have ever been 46 billion. I don't think they should be 28 billion. I think they should probably be closer to, like, I don't know, I would say probably closer to 16 billion, maybe 16 billion. That would put them at if they're made 2 billion a year revenue, that would put them right at 8 times rev. I honestly don't even see that. I would say more closer to 5 times rev, which would be about 10 billion. So even now I see them dropping further from here, unless some kind of crazy catalyst happens and they get great news for their company, or they have something in the works that makes the company even better. I just don't see 28 billion or 46 billion, especially 46 billion. I don't see 28 billion being a great market cap for this company. I don't think that they are there. Could they get there? Yes. Do I think they're there yet? No. I am avoiding this stock and other pandemic stocks because I just don't see the value in them now. I didn't see the value in them going to the extremes they've reached during pandemic, and I definitely don't see it now. So I am avoiding Docusign. You can do whatever you want. Of course, this is not financial advice. I'm just giving you my opinion on what I'm doing. All right. That's all for this video. Hope you have a great day. If you haven't yet, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you very soon.